Hello everyone, my name is Federico and recently some of my friends from Toastmasters approached me and asked me a lot of questions. How they can organize their meetings online. They would like to have 5, 15, 20 or even more people on the same room. But they don't know which tool works for them, which one will not work, and which one can give them best results for the budget. Probably, if you're a small company, a medium-sized company, a non-profit organization, and you're a fellow Toastmaster who is having the same challenge. That's why I decided to record this video and share them with you. They came to me for two reasons. The first one, I'm an IT guy. The second one, I have been performing speeches online in our Toastmasters for the last 2 years. One thing to keep in mind before giving you the tools, if you can download an app for Android, iPhone, iPad, Windows, or Mac, do it. They will give you better results than using in the browser. If you need to use the browser, consider Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, or Safari. Other ones, in my experience, they are not the best ones and you could get inconvenient results. Now, without more words, let's focus on the tools. The first one, I call them casual software. In the casual software, you have some important details. They are free. They tend to work properly when you have a maximum of 10 people. If you're going to extend it, 20 is the limit, the real limit. If they tell you there is more, don't trust it too much. I have had bad experiences. The third one, they allow you to share your screen, share files, share a lot of things. And finally, they are mostly used for video or audio calls. The main tool that I have used is Google Hangouts. I have used it for the last, let's say, 5 to 10 years when I organize my meetings, and even in which right now we have used it to organize our meetings. One trick that we're using, we set everything in standard mode. We don't use HQ and everything runs properly up to 10 or 15 people. The second one is the well-known Skype. Skype works properly with 10, 15 people. One thing to keep in mind, if you start having a lot of problems and struggling, please disable the cameras. Only allow the main speaker to speak and then everything will work properly. One thing that is very cool about the Skype is that only one person needs to have the account. And after that, you can share a link where anyone can join, even if they are not members of Skype. The second one are the webinars. In the webinars, they are mostly paid, they have some free options, but they are extremely limited. The second one, they allow you to have massive groups, 100 people, let's say 200 people, and yes, I have taken part in those crazy webinars that they were organized in the States. We had some people from Australia, New Zealand, and many other places, and everything worked smoothly. What is the greatest of this? Even in these webinars, people were able to split in small groups. In a moment, they organized a small event and we were in a small team and everything was working. We had 100 people and different groups of 5 people with a limited time where we had discussions. Something else, they allow you to share your screen, share files. You can even give access to your computer. They have a main speaker. Everybody can see everything that is working and they have a lot of features. The best ones that I know, the first one is Zoom. We use it in Toastmasters and it works perfectly fine. The second one is Cisco Webex. This one I have used it mostly in the companies and it works perfectly well. It's mostly for support. It has many more options, but at the same time, it's a little bit tricky. If I can tell you which one is better for a regular webinar, Zoom probably will fit all your requirements. Finally, there is a category that I call remote work. Yes, as you can listen to it, it's mostly focused on remote work. In the area of remote work, you have some different characteristics. They are mostly focused on high collaboration. That's why they are organized like in a chat. However, they allow you to have video conference. As always, they allow you to share files and everything on the same place. There are two that I can advise you. The first one is Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams, if you have access to Office 365, then it's already with you. You don't need to do any additional payment, you already have it. The second one is Slack. Each of them is more or less the same, There are no major differences. You can consider it based on your budget. As I said, one is already available for you if you have Office 365, and if you don't have access to Office 365, you can consider Slack. Each of them have their greater things, but mostly they are more or less alike. And these are my advice to you. You can consider all that I said. You have the casual tools, the webinar tools, and the remote work. Which one fits better for you? It's based on your needs. And until the next time, see you. Bye.